mic's not in front of me. Hello. It just occurred to me, Lily.
Others are of the darkest kind.
That audio wasn't playing. Except for the final bit, and then it's like, oh no, the thing's not on. And then you got the final bit there at least.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Lily.
I'm Max.
And today we are playing Neopets the Darkest Beginnings!
I might need to change out of pants since I have this thing on my lap.
Oh yes, and we have friend.
Yes. This is my friend to keep me company, because Lily's gonna be occupied.
Yes.
So
It
I
might
need
actually
someone
just do the exact same thing again. Oh no!
Oh no, yeah.
German story! Act
Yes.
1, yay! Okay.
Hey Matt.
Hi Matt! We ready?
We're ready.
It is. Okay. Alright.
Like, it's weird. Like, some things were fine, some things were not. And then it seemed like in-game things were okay.
I'll tear
I don't
your
know.
gizzard out like a crocodile.
This is one of my favorite video games of all time.
Mine.
And
Hey Bert.
Hey Bert! It is also notoriously terrible and notoriously buggy.
You will fall
So we're going to see how it goes. Oh, do we know if it
Merida.
auto-saves or if I have to...
It is supposed to autosave. It's got a memory card, like, save slot. Like, it should be good to go.
Dude!
When it autosaves, no idea, but
Fair.
yes.
You just, like, whacked the shit out of your sister, bro.
He
Next
is also,
time
like,
you
kind
get
of
to play
an
Dare
adult
again.
and she's a small child.
Yeah. He's like a teenager.
Is
Okay.
it true?
She's got
Yeah,
more
is it?
responsibilities
Are you gonna be a
on
knight?
the farm.
Well, I don't want to
But
brag,
also, like,
but
that was not Shiltor.
What
Also,
are
there's not subtitles.
what are these things wearing?
My Winnie!
They just lose textures, and they're like, here's red and yellow standard thing.
Oh, no, I actually think that's, like, what those things are wearing in...
Gotta go.
In Neopets?
Homework
In
to do.
Neopets, in like a particular game or in a particular like
Oh, is this like a
they guard
Neopets
Meridell
game?
Castle or something?
Is this a Neopets game that they, like, bits of it are like, oh, this was a game in Neopets that they made into a, let's make this
Oh,
into an
no,
action video game?
no.
Or, okay.
But there might be some like textures or visuals.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Pockets.
Hi, Pockets.
Um,
Jar, you better get those Winnies back of the corral, or Mom's gonna be mad. Mom, also not Mom.
oh yeah, you gotta say Mom.
All right. Tutorial time. Use the left analog stick to move around. Use the right analog stick to look about. You can hold down the R1 button to run faster. Oh my god, I have to hold it. Oh, nope.
Is it not the stuff that horses will? Oh, like traditional like knight garb thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I forgot this menu, and I just, oh my god.
A thing I did want to say before you hit start game, but it's too late
Oh,
now.
sorry.
You can invert controls if that is easier
How?
for you,
Yes.
because that was on the start menu at the beginning of the game. Okay, yeah, wait. So if you go to options here, yeah, controls, you can set it up
Left, right, yes.
whatever you need.
Thank you. And let's see.
Matt said he's got a thing from 8:30 to 9:30, so he's absorbing as much as he can now.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here, friends. Yes. Hi, Winnies. All right,
Okay,
and
yeah, this is-
R1 is run. Okay.
This is smooth now. I don't know why
No, damn
the intro cinematic. Like, why would the cinematics? Okay, I can't see my lap is too long.
This is also like the stupidest tutorial. Like it's stupid difficult for no reason. They just like they're dicks. They don't want to go where you want them to go. No. You need a sure hand. Yes.
Wait, weren't there like 10 that left when the thing happened?
Irrelevant. I found other homes. No. Oh god.
Some TJ's butternut gnocchi. Oh, Trader Joe's.
Gnocchi.
That sounds good. Oh, fried it up. Yes, that sounds really good.
Bruh.
So,
Bruh. You're riling each other up.
what are the names of these types of Neopet things that you're wrangling right now?
Winnies?
Winnies, okay. And you are a
Loop?
loop? loop? Right, okay. And she's also a loop, but it's
Yes, we are
child.
a family of loops.
Is this Spire? Yeah, it is. It does look like a Spire. My generation herding tutorial suck. Yeah. I can't think of a single game that I played that has a herding tutorial, which sounds right, because I don't like that.
I got in trouble. Press the left directional button to see the map of the area and find your way around. Talk to Mom.
Loremaster Max, please keep the chat abreast of all Neopets we encounter. One of your cameras. See, oh, you block the text box a bit. Gotcha. Yes.
Ooh, thank you.
I will do that. Top left or top right? Do you think?
Oh God.
I think top right was a map. Like a
Think
mini
so?
map.
Maybe? Tormund, I need you to fetch some water. Go grab the pail sitting on the porch. Okay, not what I thought it was going to say. Take it to the water pump near something. Ah, yes. Something we could not see. Your father should have fixed it. Hopefully it won't blow up this time. Okay, so I want to go to the porch. Hey look, it's a pail. That's the wooden bucket that Mom needs. Push the start button to see what you're carrying. Is that the options button?
Yes, I think so. It's options or share, one of those two. Because start was on the left, so yeah, it should be the share button then, I think.
But I'm not... Oh, I guess I gotta do... Yeah, that. Okay. That's weird. I feel like that's one of those things where, like, I didn't know how to play video games when I started this the first time, and I was like, I have no idea where you're telling me to go. Oopsies.
Oh, I could also make us smaller. That might... oh, because we're covering our health now. Okay.
Oh.
I will make us a little bit smaller, move us to the right. Also, yes, Matt is the Monster Hunter shirt, which is why I also had the Palamute. I'm Monster Hunter things today. I was gonna wear my Monster Hunter sweater, and it is too hot, and it is too hot to have him on my lap.
Max is aggressively against playing this game. In his mind, we are playing Monster Hunter. Which is particularly hilarious because Max set this up. Which I'm deeply appreciative of. Whoops. The pump is broken again, but at least my bucket is full of water. I guess that means I am meant to take the full bucket to Mom.
At least it didn't explode like in your face.
This is true. Thank you for the water tour. I heard the explosion. Let me guess, the pump's broken again. Go find your father and tell him he better fix it for good this time or he's sleeping in the barn again.
Sorry, Matt had a very good... I don't know if this is a burn or just like what it is. I friend a ska band that sings songs about cooking raw meat. Because Monster Hunter, that is like, there's one of the Monster Hunter songs is like it plays while you're just like cooking raw meat into meat. But I'm just wearing all the Monster Hunter things and I'm wearing suspenders, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the ska thing.
Is our suspenders ska?
I guess? I don't know. That's my guess.
Interesting.
I
Alright.
feel like I would believe that, but I feel like there's more to the outfit than just suspenders.
I have been tasked with getting my dad's pliers from above, from the top of the barn. So I have to figure out. Oh my God, it's been so long. I love this game. Just listen to this music. This somehow clearly medieval music.
It's definitely not generic medieval music, which I would not have ever thought was a thing.
It's genius.
I have to say, the ladder animation of you climbing up that is really well done.
Ah,
Like, hits the rungs perfectly, like the gripping the top bits of the ladder, like that's a very good... There's no fall damage in this game. Nice. Oh, he just rolls.
I mean, unless like if you jump somewhere where there isn't a bottom,
Oh,
you
yeah,
died,
yes,
but
yeah.
there's no fall damage.
Hey, Rick!
Hey Rick!
Yes, this music is
His
a
back is
jam.
very. Also, I am very proud of how we started this stream, and we should clip it, and I request that people go watch.
If you remind me after stream, I can clip it, or someone else could clip. I could have clipped it when we started, but I realized.
We were busy.
Yeah. Also, I could clip it and then fix the audio,
Oh yeah.
but I won't do
let
that.
go. Lol, that's the wrong button.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta watch Nice Tale after this. haven't seen Knight's Tale in a very long time.
Cutscene!
Tor, I've got something for you to do. Something important. I want you to deliver a package.
Tort,
Over
you need to become a
Farmer
writer.
Addison's again.
No, this one goes to Meridel.
To Meridel?
To the castle?
To the castle?
I know you're excited.
Look at
but
how
there's
shiny
a few
his
things
belt
you need
buckle
to know
is.
about before you go. The road to Meridel is a long one, son, and it's not
Also, look
safe.
at how weirdly,
You'll
like,
need something to
lumberjack
guard
ripped
that
our dad
package.
is.
This is the key to the chest upstairs.
It's a wooden
In it
key.
It's a
is the
wooden-
sword
to the
I
chest
had when I
upstairs.
was young. Listen, Tor, it is not a toy.
Not a
It carries with it great responsibility.
Great
Do you understand what that means?
No, he does not.
It's like being a knight. You have to fight for the good and against injustice and evil.
That's part of it for sure.
That's part of it for
Knights
sure. The other part of it
follow a
is
code.
don't slice anyone
Code of
accidentally
chivalry.
with the fucking
They
weapon I
defend
am
the
giving
weak.
you.
Sorry,
They
Bert has a
don't
very
lie
good point.
and always keep
Why
their
are
word.
we in like a
They
potato
fight
sack
only for
rags
the right
and our dad is
causes.
like in flannel with his
You
shiny
understand.
belt buckle like
Yes,
decked
sir.
out?
Then go.
Because
This package won't
our
deliver
parents are
itself.
progressive and let us pick our own clothes, and this is what Tor
You
picked.
mean pick your own? You mean make your own clothes?
Yeah, look, our pants are the same quality as our dad's pants. Oh god. Our shirt is what we picked for ourselves because we feel that we are not worthy of better clothes yet because we are trying to be a knight.
Wow.
Hey, what's this? It's a little fiery ember. It's not burning me. In fact, I think it's smiling at me. I guess I'll keep it.
He grows too fast to have nice clothes. Yeah, for some reason,
It's kind of fair. My
The
parents did that with me.
yeah, the pre-rendered cutscenes. I mean, that's why you have hand-me-downs for not first child most of the time. It's like
That didn't really work out given my sibling's
For-
body type.
for a certain amount of time, it probably worked out. No?
I mean, I guess when I was like, yeah, before I had boobs.
Yeah, which is like through a lot of like childhood.
Yeah, through a lot of accelerated growth.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Just destroying shit
Even
in my
that
parents'
pre-rendered cutscene was still
Ooh, read
kind
book.
of framey. I don't know.
Lore! The red juppie is a staple food and delicious fried. Most people find this low-growing gourd mildly reviving. Well, we know what that means. While most varieties of juppies are sweet, the purple ones are quite sour. Dabblers in magic find it helps revive their facilities a little. Love that lore.
How much lore are we gonna go into, considering we want to beat this game before Thanksgiving? Is there anything in these pots?
I thought yes, but it seems no. On the western outskirts of Meridel, home to galleons and doggle foxes, lie the farmlands of Meridel and their gentle rolling hillsides. They also provide over half of all the food the kingdom requires.
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food.
Considering we had three, what were they called again?
Juppies.
3 juppies doesn't seem like enough food for, half the food of the...
Good reader, what you're about to read is a true wonder. A complete list of the bravest souls to protect the lands. Meridel has a long and complex history, with numerous adventures, quests, and battles that shaped it. Through this book, you will learn of those that did noble deeds, the defenders of Meridel.
Why does he look like he's about to pee himself?
Yeah, that's a good question. So many books. There's not usually this many books. This is just like the intro. Okay, so this is explaining Winnies. Found mostly in farms, the swift and nimble Winnies would be perfect for riding if they weren't so short for Neopians to ride. And then it's a common adage that kissing a Mortog leads to strangeness. Thankfully, most Mortogs live in swamps, away from the general populace.
Dad takes the things you break out of your clothing budget.
Well, now it's starting to make sense.
So how close is this to House of the Dragon? I don't know. I haven't watched it, and I don't plan to.
This one is more what we're going for, I think. It's a common mistake. Novices flail about with their blade, jabbing and slashing with all their might. But the key to doing the most damage is to slow down. Timing is everything in the art of swordplay. A true knight conserves his energy and makes every strike count. In fact, if a knight can hold a strike even for a few moments, he can marshal all of his power into a mighty blow.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? It's a sword! A sword! Well, a wooden one. Press the O button to swing your sword, but be careful, lots of things inside the house are fragile. No.
Not anymore.
Ah!
Fairly certain all the things in the house that were fragile are now gone.
Cool. I remember all the timings.
Cool.
Do I need to talk to my dad? Oh! Huh, she wasn't there before.
Is that your mom?
Yes.
She is very,
Very
short.
small, yes. Before you go too far, you should get the package from your father. Okay, that's good to know.
Is Juppy in chat?
Oh. Juffy.
Wait, is I was thinking that was a Neopet thing.
Oh no, I was okay, I thought someone was
Juppy? Juppy? G-U-P-P-I-E?
Well, yeah, the Juffies are the food.
Should we make that into a remote?
Oh, that'd be great. Look out for bandits. If you meet one, just give them what they're looking for. It's not how I roll, son. I'm also gonna do just like a little bit of stuff around the farm because it sets us up better. For instance, I'm gonna get us some more health packs. There we go. A red Juppy. These can be found going all over the stuff. Red ones are very sweet and give you a little bit of a pick-me-up. There's just some like stuff. Oh, we can also collect money. Yeah. So these drop money, and I spent much time as a child just
Farming.
these and waiting.
Literally farming. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a hole in our field.
There's a hole in the field.
That
Oh,
seems
God.
problematic.
No. Bro, the accuracy with which I remember where these things are.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
Swish! I've fallen! Help! I've fallen into a hole! What's in the box? Money!
Money!
Oh, yo, our parents were definitely saving that for a rainy day, and we just took it.
I mean, yeah, that's why you're wearing shitty clothes. They were saving on the budget. Also, your sister has much nicer clothes than mine.
I mean, you know, maybe our sister cares more about her clothes, and thusly they gave her better clothes. I'm gonna hit the circle button to exit for a long time. Oh god! Thank you.
I save.
Thank you. Oh god, come on. And up and away.
I do like that the loading symbol is just a CD, as in, like, that means anything to this game.
I mean, it used to be
No, I know. It's just like, they could have done, like, a Neopets logo. They could have done, like, your face. Like, literally anything, but it's like, nah, you get a CD. I mean, it's on brand for this game.
Indeed. It knows what it is.
Mm.
Oh boy, okay. We're also inverting that. Nope. Back. Controls. Yes. There we go.
So, normally, where do you save in this game?
I will show you. There's one that pops up right outside of the house.
Okay.
Monies!
Yo, you loaded.
What's it? Where was the exit? Okay.
Why is there money in this abandoned house? Did someone die here and just, like, people never went and found them?
Entirely possible.
Do you need money for anything?
Yes, you buy armor, you buy better weapons. You buy... Oh, I think these are... Yeah. There's meant to be shit in stuff. And I stand by that statement. I think that's...
Was there a player train going by 30 seconds ago? No.
Yeah, this
There's a
isn't...
strong rumble in the background. I thought it was happening here at first.
Oh shit, enemy up ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, 3 enemies.
It's a flower monster. Get him.
I don't think I can break that,
That's
but I can get this gold.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gold grass has lots of cash.
Gold grass has lots of cash. Remember that, kids.
So like, do you remember like how much things cost? Like, do you actually know how much money you're farming for right now, or no?
I'm also, you know, I would farm an area to completion if I were playing untethered by time. I should watch Pokemon.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were playing. What is the name of the place?
this is a save point.
Oh, okay. Oh, and the game now tells you that. Cool.
But we don't need to?
You should save anyways. Yep. Yep.
So it was not going to save if we didn't do that.
No. The game should be using save states and like shouldn't have a problem, but this is a backup just in case.
Great. Well, good. Oh, hey, look. Watch out for bandits.
Give them what they want.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, they also have wooden swords called clubs.
I think those are called keyblade.
No, my game saves. I'm sorry, Rick. We erased all your saves.
This poor Tekko.
It's been requested you buy a belt that isn't a rope, by the way.
For Tor?
Yes.
It's like I'm not wearing a robe. Kel the Beggar. Everyone remember this for 12 streams from now. Kel the Beggar.
Wait, why?
Because it comes up later.
That's spoilers.
Remember it for later. Look at how close it was. To attack an opponent, press the O button. The more times you press, the more you attack. Different speeds do different attacks.
Hey, it's Sid
that?
the Vicious.
Oh man, we don't get to actually beat them.
Do they come back later too?
think so,
Since
yes.
you're already spoiling the whole narrative.
You're thinking it's over, eh? Not by a long shot, bucko. Not by a long shot, says Darik the Blade. And he did this motion of like, come get me, and then he ran away. Cutscene!
What species of
I really
That's a
need to
tackle.
thank you.
The
It's
other
about time
dude?
someone showed those bandits a thing or two.
That was like a scar.
You deserve a little
don't remember
something
any
for
of
your
that.
effort.
I was amazed that I like
That's not
vaguely was
necessary.
thinking Luke
A
for
true
him.
knight.
Knows when
Well,
to
it's like
accept an honest
Yes.
gift for your
That's why I
trouble
was thinking
here.
that.
It may not look like much, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Remember never to take it off. It's a very special piece.
Is this man evil?
Unclear.
Are we now cursed by the dark fairy necklace magic?
Entirely possible. Tell the Beggar, my young friend, let me tell you something that may come across handy in your journey. Have you ever noticed these magical moats before? They appear in many places in our land. Some are watery places, some high rock perches, some in the very vapors of the air. By equipping one to your sword, even a humble peasant's weapon becomes infused with potent elemental power when you equip a moat. Try it. All right, let's
And he
try it.
vanishes, never to be seen again.
To equip a moat, open your inventory by pressing the start button. Your inventory has 3 tabs. The first is for foods and potions. These items will help restore your magic and health. By pressing the R1 button or L1, you can change tabs. Press R1 to hit middle tab, then to get your moats. Select your moat with the directional buttons and equip it to your sword by pressing the circle button. The last tab is for special items. Your package is in this inventory. Guard it well. Press the start button to open your inventory. Okay, Mac.
I don't think you need to read the tutorial dialogue out loud. I think we got the gist. And generally, when we do that, it's for each other because we play the game still. But I don't want to hinder your fun. But if you remember the command, you can skip those screens.
I don't not hear what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Vert said, "Oh shit, is this a deception?" And he said, "Okay, so I was right in thinking the frog is Steve Blum.
Steve Blum?
Is that the
Oh, is that the
voice?"
actor? Huh. Dora, can I get some help? Sure, what's the problem? It's these new weeds. Could you give them a good threshing for me? Thank you, Tor. As I said, the plants are in the backfield. You'll notice them easily. They're the only plants that are trying to eat you.
Yes, that is Steve Blum. He's the Decepticon. Sorry, reading is hard.
Bloopers. Thanks, Luke. Oh, more of these guys. Fight me.
Why are you using light instead of fire?
Because I don't know that. Is fire better?
Oh, I just assume because they're plants. But I
Oh, Jesus Christ. How do I? There we go.
Pound some food right there. Yeah, I have no idea how elemental typing this game works. That was more of a curiosity question.
I just had light on because that's what Kelp Beggar had me do. Boom.
Oh my god, this thing's just keeps spawning.
That one.
Small monsters.
I think it's 2 RDs. It's 3.
Fire is the same or worse. Yeah, that might be the case.
Ooh, Bagus.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if I get poisoned by an enemy, I can eat some Bagus.
Haggis.
Haggis. No, Bagus.
Haggis. Haggis a haggis.
Yep, it's a Bagus, a Haggis.
Okay, so hitting non-enemies does not burn your bow points.
Think no? Hooray!
What I'm gonna ask you every time. What species?
Aisha?
Aisha? That one's just a name.
Yeah. Someone should check me on these because there's like an 80% chance I am not right.
Aisha sounds right. No, that does sound right.
I have no. I'm not claiming correctness.
Like every time you said one of these, I'm like that. Like is in my brain as like that sounds right, but I.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have to do this. We get something good from Fire.
Oh yeah. I mean, you also know where she is.
She could be in like 12 different places.
Oh.
We have to find her 3 times. I think. If anyone sees a suspicious small child.
Sus.
Indeed. Sus indeed. She could be up there. Nope. I don't think she's back there.
That child's sus.
I already spoke to him. There she is! Oh, that was fun. Hey, yeah, okay, so we get a dark moat.
Huh.
Yeah.
So she's gives us lots of different types of modes, basically.
Yes, but then I don't remember what her final thing is, but it's. I remember it being satisfying.
I mean, elemental diversity is a good call.
Yes. They're gonna give us other stuff to do. Oh, so cute. So cute. There we go. Oh god. Nope. We're gonna come back and do that later. Out. But y'all are.
Should we account for things Lily remembers as being satisfying? And are they still? Alright, Matt, thanks for popping in. Hopefully see you later.
Hi, Matt. Oh, there's.
Can you get there in a minute and a half?
I don't know. Should we account for them in what way?
Like we get like a counter going of like things that you were like, this was a thing I did and was enjoyed. This is the thing I am doing now because I still enjoy it. Like breaking all the pots and pans.
Every single thing. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I think that. Let's try it one more time just in case she gets a third thing, but since it's the same amount of time, I feel like she might just be like, sorry, I'm out. And she's right here.
Perfect. Sucker.
Found me again, shucks. Yeah, okay. Cuckoo! Up and away. This side quest used to scare the shit out of me. Oh, purple jumper! More purple jumpers! And look, this one is a jumpy farm.
What is the productive.
Like what?
Wow, that's...
I'm offended. I'm harvesting juppies. I'm
Yeah.
doing something very productive.
I was gonna look up a picture of a juppie so we can have juppies in chat. I was gonna do something productive and relevant.
I'm just assuming that you're hating this experience.
No, I am enjoying this, but it's like, oh, like that thing where I was like, oh yeah, we should like do a juppie, and I was like, oh yeah, we should do that so that whenever you farm juppies, we can put juppies in the chat.
That's a great idea. Thank you. Guess what's in here, you guys?
What color do you want? Because it looks like this has got yellow and purple.
I guess we'll have to do purple.
Oh wait, no, we got red. Okay, we got whatever color you want.
Okay, red.
Okay.
Hey, look! My favorite thing!
Juppies?
It's a fucking spider!
Spoders! It's a metal spoder though. It also only has 6 legs, so it's not a.
It's a spider with a Y. I think I will do light for these guys, though.
That makes sense.
Fucking sacks of spiders on the fucking wall.
This image is a GIF? What? Why is this image a GIF? I'm gonna open it in GIMP and edit it so that it doesn't look like complete shit.
Rude! There's a spider hiding in that barrel! It's a rude spider. I'm gonna kill all of your children.
Whoa. I mean, that's also fair. Like, they might just pop out at any time.
Exactly. Not on my watch. Oh. I didn't realize this was here. Oopsies. Wrong button.
Oh, wow. Red Juppies are a retired thing?
What do you mean?
Like, they were released in August 4th, 2000, but they're retired rarity. And there's like a price history of what their going rate is for them now, which is 44,900 Neo points.
That's a lot of Neopets.
Yeah.
What a stoic looking fellow. Look at this cute little rock mouse. Resources! That's a biggin. That's a biggin. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 4 of them. I feel kind of bad. I'm like killing this thing's children in front of her.
They really didn't even like try to make this not spider adjacent. Like, yes, they gave it 6 legs, but like,
That was a big one.
for people who don't like spiders, you're just fucked. Like, you can't do this game.
Yeah.
Like, The Legend of Zelda did like, okay, there's a spider boss, but like,
Ooh.
it looks very like, not like a spider. It's like, it's got webs and things, but that's like, the rest of it is much more like,
Oh shit, this is a poison spider. Oh, yeah,
Ah.
cool, chill.
and it's got an antidote on it. Nice.
And I believe that I need to equip the mote that I just received. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Circle. Break open this chest!
That game is hella spiders. The whole house of family turned into spiders. Wait, really? I never played, so I don't fucking know.
Oh shit, we have a treasure map! I totally forgot that there are treasure maps in this game! Yep.
Oh, this looks more like a spider than I remembered. Alright, I take it back. It's just got one big eye, which I guess was why I was thinking it's different, but it is not. is.
I'm still not a fan.
Yeah, no, that's.
No, no thank you.
I don't remember a whole family turning into spiders. That's news to me. Rip. All right.
Oh, also, the thing that we were given for helping the last adult in this area was a 4-leaf clover, and we can see on the side that is not actually like a tear in the paper, that is a vine, and we now have a 4-leaf clover on it, which means, oh fuck, our luck has increased.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Monies.
Yo.
And the juppies have repopulated.
The dev studio. Oh yeah, wait. I was meaning to look that up, Rick. Do you know what else they've done since this game?
They made other games?
The dev studio is still around, is what Rick was just saying.
That's miraculous, and also might be my next job.
How do I add modes to things? Don't remember. Here we go.
Alright, and I think... Oh, you can feed the pets. I totally forgot. Hi. And then he'll follow you around.
Oh, nice. Will he, like, fight with you?
Some of them fight with you, some of them heal you slowly, some of them replenish your health. Sorry, buddy. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is.
It's the wrong size. What? Oh, it's way too small.
Oh no. Hi. Old man Boggs. Those darn crocobecks. They're making a mess of what's left in my chocolate fields. Help me out, boy, before they eat all my crops. Oh shit, that one just stole a jumpy from me.
Oh, the most recent game they did was Life is Strange related. They turned into deck 9.
Oh my god, stop stealing from me!
Hey Maggie, thanks for the raid!
Maggie! Oh my god. Cannot wait to have a shield.
You're basically Colorado.
Yeah. Fall back into that rock. You're not safe there.
Oh, they're doing a lot of work this strength. Yeah, they. Wow, okay. Interesting. The Expanse Telltale series. Wait, what?
Is that someone subbing or is that someone?
Drones, thank you for the sub!
Thanks, Drones! I was like, I know that. I know that sound. That's a specific sound.
Okay, I need to finish editing this emote so we have a Neopets emote.
Also,
working on it.
The pet was protecting us,
Nice.
which is why they put it there for that fight.
Nice.
Oh, cool. I got an extra Chicato. And then I also feel like if you go over here, in this direction, maybe bandits pop back out. Or not. Or maybe that was like random and sometimes it happens, sometimes... Oh, no. It's next time.
Juppie?
Juppie, I believe so. Juppie, Juppie.
Right? Upload.
Oh god.
That. Take away some standard emote that's just standard random Twitch stuff, and we've got a new. Oh, come on.
Yay!
How do I use this UI?
Also, this is the running. This is the aforementioned running from one place to another.
All right, cool. We got a new emote for Juppies.
Yay! Should we call them Juffies?
What?
Should we call them Juffies?
We can put Juppies in the chat when Juppie shows up.
They can be Juffies
Is that
official.
Crow holding a Juppie?
So he attacked me and he stole one of mine.
He stole 2 because he had a red one that time.
What? believe there's a moat over here.
Mad Max, how was Outer Wilds? How's that going? Is this man a prince? Oh, he's a prince.
Yes.
That is in his name. I see.
Prince Doran. Okay, so Vagabond stole from him, and we must get his golden rose back from the Vagabonds.
Yo, when is the kingdom gonna fix this bridge?
Never. Cool.
Accomplished some things, died in 3 new ways. Nice.
Moist.
New deaths are good deaths, I
New
guess.
deaths are good deaths. Just like new bugs are good bugs. Swish, swish. Ah, this area, not ominous at all.
Yeah, it seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna meet our bandit friends again?
They're gonna meet us.
This is a thief. Thieves are not bandits. Whole different profession.
I mean, they work together.
It's called adapting.
Cool. One down.
Do I have to refresh this?
That's a bandit.
That's a lord.
Yeah.
Or lord head. It's not a sword? See, he's got a hilt and everything.
If we're doing that, it's pronounced Keyblade.
Refresh helps? Okay, thank you, Rick. Okay, yeah, it seems like the emotes and refresh to get that. Lame.
Someone else up?
A thing happened. I don't have stream manager up. Okay, wait. Digital C, thanks for the sub!
Thanks, Digital C. Also, hi!
25-month streak, let's go!
Wow.
Shake my head getting clapped by a bandit. I thought you were a god gamer. Wow.
Excuse you.
Wow.
Whoops, hello.
Yes, alright, we got Juppies in the chat. Let's go.
Yes!
Means I can close 5 tabs. Did you miss the important plot points?
All of them.
We met a frogman who I've already forgotten the name of.
Techo.
Techo, who gave us an amulet that lets us do magic on our sword.
Oh, no. We were able to do that before.
No, you put the motes. I thought that was for the motes.
No, he taught us how. But we were able to do that before. The amulet does, as of yet, unclear, unknown things. Is he a good guy? Is he a villain? We don't know.
He is also the voice of oh my god, I was gonna look up his name. The voice actor is like Spike Spiegel. He's like so much stuff. Oh my god, what was his name? Bert, save me please. Steve Blum, thank you, Rick. He's also Wolverine. He's a lot of voices of things.
Okay, we have acquired the rose, but there are much more resources in this area that I think we should stick around and grab. Also, there's that chest there full of fancy things. I would like to get what is in there.
Sorry, Digital C just said something that is heartwarming but also scary. If Maximander has 1 fan, it's me. If Maximander has no fans, it's because I am dead.
Whoa.
If the world is against Maximander, I'm against the world.
Interesting.
Heartwarming and terrifying at the same time.
Oh shit, okay. So when a thief hits you, he takes your money.
Oh, wait, also Jennifer Hale's voice? Don't remember voice actors' names because I'm a bad person. Oh, her! Baldur's Gate, Mass Effect, Metal Gear Solid, Bioshock Infinite.
Who is she in Bioshock?
I recognize her face, which I don't know why. She's in Legend of Korra and Avatar. I'm looking up who she's voicing. I'm looking that up now. It's a different Wikipedia page because Wikipedia does that. She's in Cow and Chicken, Pinky and the Brain, Javi Bravo.
Oh my god.
This is sorted in year order. Okay. Avatar.
Ooh, that's a pretty thing.
June and Avatar Kyoshi. Avatar Kyoshi and Korra also.
Nice.
What was the other one I just said? Bioshock. Rosalind Letus?
Rosalind.
Rosalind. Oh, she's one of the two twins. Rosalind Letus is one of the twin people, but not twin people. Different dimension people.
Oh! Come on, game. Please.
Now I need to catch up on chat, because
What am I doing wrong? Oh.
Wow, alright. Diddle C in chat for only a couple minutes. Yeah, I do gotta say your drip is at least something to be desired.
Your what?
Your drip. Your drip outfit.
I'm wearing purple!
We've been ragging on this man's potato sack for the entire game.
I was like, I wore my darkest berry purple shirt! I also did that earlier, someone was like, can you not be wearing a rope belt? And I was like, what are you talking about?
Can we improve this drip? Is that a game mechanic? I think we get a suit of armor or something.
Yeah, we
right?
do.
Yeah.
Alright.
She's Commander Shepard. Yep.
No!
Are there mimics in this game? Why are we collecting pumpkins?
Sorry, that guy that we killed earlier just fell off, his body fell off the thing right next to me.
Doodle C said,
Juppies.
LMO, Lily, I would never insult your drip. I'm not an asshole.
Appreciate it. Come on.
You can't say ragging when referring to his clothes.
It's true. It's quite
Peak
rude.
potato fashion.
Ooh.
Sometimes I forget Neopia is a feudalist kingdom.
Well, you didn't see his dad. His
dad's got like some fire flannel on.
Okay, so we had light moat, but we have the extra version now, which is the sun moat. Oh, we also have 2,000 Neopet points. That's sick.
Wait, sorry, the upgrade from a leaf moat is a rock moat?
Yes, it's just deeper earth.
Oh, okay.
Is that right though?
Oh, there's a rock to the left of it. But there's also because some of the modes combine, so like it's
Fuck
nice.
You. Thank you. We gotta go down anyways.
But the treasure. But our money. Got him.
Don't.
Doesn't matter. We get to steal his
There's
shit
no
now.
fall damage. Oh, negs! This is from before negging was a thing.
Is the currency in this game actually called Neopoints? Yes, it is.
Of course it is. Shadowy Thieves Guild. Totally not real.
Wait.
Never gonna come into the thing.
All of these things you've been fighting have been the squirrel Neopet things?
No. These two are mirrors.
Oh, they're the leaders. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Boom. Yep, that tracks.
Why did it just go? Did it, like, the camera go
don't
into the
flashback.
wall and not figure
Yes,
out what
that's
happened?
what happened.
Use it to demoralize. The ability to neg. Use it to demoralize foes. Nice. Neopoints taught me what inflation is and other key elements of economics. Yeah, that's.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I am gonna fall off this bridge intentionally.
To kill this man. Oh no!
And the Draken Axe.
Can you get that next? Or are they purely?
In real Neopets or in this
Yes.
game? They're a pet just like any other, I think. Oh my god.
Yo, that dodge roll is too strong. Yo, they parried you.
They do.
Ooh.
Killed one.
Nice
Got
next
him.
level strats. They can't dodge if there's a wall behind them.
Mm,
Yo, the barrel smash just confused them.
I guess the other guy did die.
Good speedrun tech, yes. So the last couple years have been fun, converting major world news into the paintbrush economy.
Oh god.
Yeah, I heard or read or saw a thing about Neopets
Oh shit, I
paintbrush.
used that entire
Oh
moat.
wow.
I used to be so stingy with emotes because I was like, I need them all. And I think at this point I am better at video games and I'm going to use them as the currency they are.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you have to go back across the...
Yeah, there is no shortcut. At least not one that I know of. That'd be so funny if there was one and I just like
Walk past it every time.
walked right past it every time, never assumed there was more.
Yeah.
I mean, entirely possible.
Yeah,
Also
yeah.
hilarious, those count as steps and I can't just jump over them. That is not the right way.
Wow, the combat in this game seems really deep and complex. It very much is.
Thank you for recognizing that.
The moat system is very highly complex and innovative for its time.
Indeed. I mean, 2005. That could be true.
Yes. Definitely no games have thought of imbuing weapons with elements before.
No. And definitely.
Fully original thought.
Yes. And that definitely started with video games.
Yeah.
Aw, dude, why are y'all back? Stop stealing my juppies. Fuck you! Stop stealing my fucking juppies!
And to be fair, you did strike first.
They're back.
How do you know that to attack
Because
first?
the music told me they were bad guys. That's how you know.
Wait, he had you do that for a rose?
Yes, he was trying to bring this rose to someone to present to his love. And the bandits stole it. And we got
You
it.
can't get another rose.
It's a gold rose.
Oh, it's gold.
Yeah.
That
Can
makes
we
more
read
sense.
this? Yes, we can. Meridel, take the bridge. Shadow Glen, take the path.
Yes.
Look,
What a
a
bridge.
dog.
His dialogue noises are something.
Oh yes. Something grand.
Yo, that upper arm strength. No wonder our dad is this swole.
Right. We can jump back across and then go up the ladder. We're farm boy. That is my story, and I am sticking to it. Yeah, bandits randomly. Oh hi. Oh, the bridge maker. Oh, you know what? They do actually fix this bridge.
Oh, nice. Did you notice
Randall
the
from
bridge
Bogshot.
was out?
No, he was being snarky because
Oh,
we
okay.
ignored it and we went through it. He was like, did you not notice the bridge was out? Bridge repair guy, when the bridge is out, they send for me. And there was, a freakish storm right at the beginning. Oh, when perhaps...
There are legends that dwell within the deepest places of Neopia. Some are of the light, but others
create freak storms!
What does it mean?
That I could not tell. Could not begin to tell. Could not begin to guess.
Our dad is Kevin Flynn from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Wait, that's amazing.
And we're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running. More and more running from one place to another. Has there been like an interview with the creators of this game? Because apparently that place is still around. Where is this? Oh, Dragon Ridge, Cotton Village. As to why there is so much running back and forth.
It's called padding.
the entire thing is a loading screen.
I can hypothesize it is what?
That's one of the bad guys from the lore.
Oh no!
Look at that Mirka chilling on its tail. Look at that other Mirka chilling on its tail. Oh, it wasn't a Scarl. That's a Scarl.
Was the green guy?
Yeah.
If the game is longer, you can say it was worth more money because of the hours. I was actually gonna say they probably got paid to make a game that is X amount of time long by the Neopets studio, whatever thing it was, and they were like, all right, cool. We've made our levels. Let's make this longer now.
Cool. Before I get the package back, I love that sound. Just activate. Everything in this game is gonna activate such a beautiful memory in my brain. You hear that sound so many times?
Is it just assuming that you just don't see them each time?
it's just you get close enough and it triggers that sound. With no music playing in the background.
This is like someone's like college project, right? Like this level is like an intern was like, all right, I gotta do this chase sequence.
Yep. I have no qualms.
Lily played this as a child a lot.
A lot.
I have never played. I played this briefly in college with Lily. I think
you had graduated. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
No.
this was in the. No, I'm pretty sure I brought it to Boston.
No, because I had. This was when I.
Give
we
me
played this in my
back the
room
package.
Senior year.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
think
In my
so.
brain, that memory is in the living room of your.
You might have played this again at our place because I think I had the copy of the game, and you were like, "Wait, I thought this
who
was at
wishes
home
to
and it
live
wasn't."
should
And I was
leave
like, "You
now."
can play it when you visit," and then when you visited, played it.
Oh, look at our skills! Look at our mad skills!
Wait,
You're
you
a
threw it
brave one,
backwards?
willing
Yeah,
to
because
take
we
on
heard
such
it.
odds.
Yeah,
I'd wager
but
you'd make a
that's not.
fine knight
But that wasn't
someday.
how we threw it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, no.
I hope to.
It was.
I know you will.
But it reverses when you.
No, we threw like a. I think it's fine. Chat, please watch the playback. Let us.
New text message alerts. Wait, what? Oh, that sound should be the new text message alerts.
Oh, that's
on
a
your
really
phone.
fun idea, actually. Oh, interesting. The door is locked and there does not appear to be anyone inside.
I can't believe it's this framey in 2022.
Might be because it's 2022.
Yeah. The hardware is just wasn't there yet.
Yes.
Wait, it literally said he's a shady guy and you
Yes,
gave him
but
money?
he had a treasure. He had a treasure map.
Do you need the treasure map to get the treasure?
I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Could be.
It is very weird to me that the cutscenes are framey. I don't understand that.
Okay, we deliver the package. Oh, I skipped that. I just clicked through it. So we brought him back the golden rose, and he was like, I can't fucking go anywhere. I can't bring this to her. Can you do it for me? Okay, so we have a Drakenrose
Wow,
treasure,
that
and we have a
dude's
shadow.
useless.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is the person he's giving to here in the Meridell village or somewhere else?
The package?
Where are we sending this rose to?
Oh no, Bright Vale is a different.
Do we go there later?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, right direction.
It's not. I was just like saying like, are we in the right place for this? Do we have to go somewhere later, or do we like miss going to a place and like
No.
have to run way more time now?
Well, we will have to run way more time, but not because of this room.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Let me make sure I didn't just pass it. I just passed it. It's that. I found it. It's that.
Yeah, drones. Lily, I think I can say this accurately. Still occasionally plays Neopets.
Oh, yeah.
Like mini games and things. Like you were not alone in playing Neopets
No.
for many years.
I haven't fed my pets in maybe a decade, but
Oh, your account is still active. They didn't deactivate or anything.
eh,
Nice.
I played it consistently
enough that
yeah.
it was nice. That's awesome.
Okay, so
How much of that site is just straight up broken right now?
Oh,
Because they like never
80%.
fixed the flash
No.
things, did they?
80%. Okay, so this dude, we gave him the package, and he just assumed we were trying to be a knight, and we were like, I mean, we kind of fucking So he told us that we got to fight to get a shield in the battle arena, and we might, sorry, sir, we might want a better sword.
Hey, he's wearing a yarmulke.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go.
We will have
the
to
fight
run
arena.
more time. Yep, this game.
Shocking, I know.
There's a lot of. It is. Oh my God, Tom Cardy. His Lord of the Rings song about the entire plot of it is. I will post it in the Discord later. It's basically about how the entire book is them just walking.
Nice.
But that is
Not
relevant
wrong.
to this game.
Yeah, not wrong.
Ooh,
And
wait.
also, it's an epic story. It's an epic tale, much like this game.
I thought you were gonna say much like Lord of the Rings,
Oh, no, no.
implying that this game was what you were
No.
referring to.
No.
Wait, Maggie, so your login's also active? That's impressive. Like, yeah, I feel like in college I like tried to look and find mine and couldn't find it and like had no idea how to, and I gave up. Every 5 years or so I go back to Neopets for a couple months, but prior account is always deleted by them. Oh, damn.
Oh.
That's a bummer. I like to imagine that all the cutscenes were rendered in a single Pentium 4 workstation in like 3 weeks. Yeah, that checks out.
I wonder what this is doing up here. It's a broken tip of a sword. I didn't realize these were all gonna be here. I thought there was a mode up here. That's my bad.
Wait, sorry. Neopets
God.
is pushing NFTs?
That tracks deeply. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, thank you.
$500 Neopet NFTs are so sad most of them are crying. Thanks, Kotaku. That's a great headline. Wow, these are fucking expensive. I mean, that makes sense, but...
It's a shattered sword.
It's so... Yeah.
Got him. So I found a shield, and I was told I need a shield, but I don't want to buy it because I'm pretty sure I can get one for free. Mistress Morag. Hello. Would you be interested in a small quest? Possibly. What's up?
She got a good paintbrush.
Oh yeah.
That skin is good.
Okay, she needs a skull. I need to raid her closet. BRB. I don't think there's anything up here. I'm pretty sure this is dead end. Yeah. Look at this. They couldn't even create a locked
that door doesn't go to anything?
It's not a door, it's a window. They couldn't create
window?
yeah, it's oh, I thought it was a window. Oh no, you're right. Might be a door.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, then again, windows in this game probably don't look out, so...
I mean, that's why I thought it was a window. Yep.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is totally a window, because those are definitely windows.
Oh,
You can be a sorcerer.
I can't be a sorcerer. No. All right.
Bone
Skeletons,
creatures.
Bone people. Bone people. Huh,
Ghost
technically, we are.
People.
Cool. All the lore. Uh-oh, it turned me around. Okay.
It's an angry mode.
It's an angry mode.
Happy modes. They want to burn everything.
Indeed they do. Okay.
Do you think we're gonna finish chapter 1 tonight?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember how long.
Chapter 1 is... I think the length goes... The third is the longest, then the first, then the fourth, then the second.
Gotcha. Oh, right. Yeah, chapter 2 is the short one. Okay. I remember you saying one of the early ones was short, but okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
We're making good time, though.
I trust you.
We're making good time.
I have no concept of... I remember we become a knight at some point, and that's it. Wait, we're fighting that bandit that ran away from us before?
Maybe?
Because he's got the same hat and sword. Or I guess he's a rogue, sorry. He's got claws.
Shit.
Also...
You hit me on the butt, rude.
We're fighting him with a wooden sword. They didn't... You weren't like, are you sure you want to do this? Do you want a real sword?
No.
Sorry. That's a club.
That's part of the whole challenge. We have to prove ourselves.
A rogue.
A rogue.
A rouge.
A rogue by any other name. Good fight. Okay, we got a sword, we got a shield. We don't need to buy one. Cool. I don't remember how to use the shield.
Do we get something else for this fight?
Yes. There's either 3 rounds or 5.
Mm-hmm.
And ooh, Ixie!
Ooh. That's the
like,
species?
Yes.
Okay.
I figured you were gonna ask.
Thank you.
See the Ixie. Is it this button? Nope. There we go.
Nice. Whoa.
Oh! Shh.
Nice. Come on, you got this.
Please come hit us out of
Hit
this
me.
thing.
Hit me.
I do need to go to the bathroom, so we can.
I'll pause when they hit you, I guess. Hang on, I'm gonna hit lots of buttons. Alright, I'm gonna go see how far back our save goes. And I really hope this autosave isn't just the current state of the game, because that would be interesting. Alright, well, cool. Everything's fine. Apparently this glitch appears often. Yes, yep. So the save state stuff.
There are legends that dwell within the hidden places of Neopia.
That
Some are
saved
of the light,
correctly.
but others.
With you stuck in that glitch. So we're back at our last save.
Wow.
Yeah, by the
Others are of the darkest
resume
kind.
state, I wasn't sure where you were assuming it would auto-save things. But yeah, you have to make sure that the current, like, we could stop playing and
Right.
things
Come
will
back
be...
right there.
Yes. So, because I was hitting buttons trying to get out of that state, but didn't do it. Ah, beans. Thank you, Rick. Yes, that is the correct.
Well, now that it has glitched us out of some progress, we're officially playing.
Damn, Jesus.
Yep. I also am gonna have to go pick those up again,
That's
but we can do
nuts.
that later.
So one thing that we can do, which I'm gonna connect a wireless keyboard to that computer, and like every 10 minutes I'll hit F1, and that'll create a save state.
Nice.
And then we can just have save states.
Nice. I like it.
I got a wireless keyboard somewhere.
Sounds like
And if that doesn't work, then I'll get a really long extension cable.
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so it was only the one fight, or
Yeah, just the
okay.
one fight and then collecting those sword bits.
Sword bits? Was I not paying attention?
Yeah.
Alright,
You were
cool.
chatting, and that's all we needed to do.
Cool.
I really wish we didn't have to watch this every
Load a
single
random
time.
save state point, redeem reward. No, I'm only making one save state, and we're just going on top of it every time. We're not going back. We should still always save in game though, just because that is a consistent thing at least.
Bye!
Wow. Killed him so hard he phased through a wall.
Yeah, he did.
Do you want a seltzer or something, or are you still?
I would take wine, but
Okay.
I'm good with nothing else. I'm just gonna go back and save so that we don't,
Let me look at my wines and see if one...
I also don't need wine.
No, I would drink wine.
And since I'm about to save, I will also just do this really quick because fingers crossed, there's no way I can get stuck here. So, might as well do this first. Come on, bro. In-game, bro. Not you, bro. Sure? Why do I have 300 saves for Neopets? Don't worry about it. Shit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I forgot. That's how you make those go faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I agree. You can jump up the ladders. It's fair. Oh, how good to know. The correct way to handle that, to make it go faster, is to just phase through that wall. That's what they want you to do. I see. Okay. Got him. Now we can serve. having fun. We are, in fact, running more. Who'd have thought? In a shocking turn of events. Okay. Yes, I would like to play again. Do the thing again. Love it. At least he runs faster than Alan. Ain't that the truth?
Alan was doing his best and his best was trash.
This is true. For anyone who didn't hear that, Alan was doing. Ooh, no! Alright, well, I'm glad I saved. Alan was doing his best, and his best was trash. That was what Max said. The same thing happened again. But I saved! So let's see. If this happens again this time, there's something wigged out about this fight. But that really sucks because you get better shit if you keep playing. That was not the direction I meant to go in. You tricked me! No blocking allowed. Well, it wasn't even that I blocked, it was that I failed in my blocking. It was that he hit me.
So wait, sorry, you're saying the solution is to get good.
I mean, that's not the solution.
If you don't get hit, the game can't bug out.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Just Dance, gonna be okay. Da-do, Just Dance.
Just dance, gonna be okay. Do-do-do-do, just dance, gonna be okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Wait, I didn't realize this creature has hoofs for hands.
Yeah,
How does it hold a spear?
we don't need to know that.
Nice. Nice. Get him. Block. Or just get him. Aggression is the answer.
Aggression! I am gonna go save before I do next. Ooh, 500 new points! And we're running.
Ooh, what is that?
That's a cow, K-A-W, K-A-U. That is the same thing, species that the woman in there was.
Yeah, I forgot to ask before.
Oh.
That's. I was like, oh, the same one. I can ask again.
I have a cow, a loop,
Stun locks, yes.
and something else. Oh, a cougar. The cougar. Like a cougar with a K.
Yeah, so you've got a cougar, okay.
That was my first baby. Cougar. What time?
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
the
different
tiger liger
castle.
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. That's a different castle. That comes around later. I didn't realize you could see it from here.
Yo, the draw distance in this game.
Oh yeah.
Pushing the limits.
Remarkable. Did I just run past it because I was looking at the castle?
Do those flowers just pop into existence?
Entirely possible. You didn't stop me this time, lady. Getting good really was the answer.
Yeah, I mean, as Bert said, stun locks, like, yeah. Stun lock.
Oh, this fucker!
It's a mud man.
Tis. A more vile bucket of ooze. Oh, jeez. Okay,
That sound.
sludgy. Okay, sludgy's getting me pretty good.
Ooh.
Rude,
Wait, he can break your shield?
apparently.
He froze you? Like how? He is but earth. You didn't have a mode active.
I'm not allowed to.
Oh, okay. Wow, he just got up in your face.
So I think there are 5 rounds. But I can get a better sword. Hey! So, what's my current goal? I need a shield, but I got a shield.
Do you have to talk to the dude
Yeah,
after
I
you get a
guess I
shield?
can talk
Does he give you a sword?
He does not, but I just collected a bunch of pieces of a sword.
Ah. You also have a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, I do. Quite nice. Oh, right, we're talking about Tormund again. No, I'm kidding. I don't need to resave because that is just resaving over my failure.
Ooh, who dat?
No one important. Sorry. No.
No, I meant the species. It's like a bat dragon.
I am not gonna recall. I'm not gonna remember. Yeah, that's not. Why did I need to come here? I already have a shield.
But was the quest pointer pointing at her, or was it at Oh yeah, it is weird. Huh.
Over it. But I can go talk to that guy again.
Josie has put in a request. You have to be at level 1 fists only. Which, since you have to use the sword, means you can
Just
only
the
use the
wooden
wooden sword.
Is that gonna be good HashHeart content when it takes me fucking shitballs super long to do anything?
I mean, people get to see the journey of you getting good at this game that only you care about.
I am already good at this game. Thank you very much.
Are there any floatsomes in this game?
Floatsomes, yes.
Which are floatsomes?
They're like sharks, I think? Flotsam Jetsons? Or maybe the Jetsons are sharks?
The Jetsons. Oh, they're little unicorn dolphins.
Oh, yes. This is not the tap. But
I hate these moaning noises.
oh, lol.
I had been blocking them out until someone made a comment about them earlier, and now I can't stop hearing them.
They're everywhere.
I'd been ignoring most of the sounds
No
this game
regrets.
was producing, and now I can't.
No regrets! Okay, so I accidentally skipped a piece of the story there. I collected those sword pieces before talking to the smithy, but here we go.
Drones had a floatsome as a child. He was his best friend.
Okay, so I was told to come talk to this knight because he sometimes takes in strays, but
Wait,
he's
isn't
been in a
Torak
mood all
his-
day, and we need sponsorship papers by a knight.
Oh. Isn't Torak his species?
No.
No? First, I thought Torak was a Neopet species for some reason. Maybe just because I remember him from this game last time you played it.
But what are the instructions? Need a sponsor. Oh, if you can replace the sword he broke, talk to the drawbridge guards. I think I just fucked that up and something else was supposed to happen that made that clearer.
He's a Grarl.
He's a Grarl. Okay. And then this is a Scarl?
How...
S-K-A-R.
No, sorry, I'm on like a character page for what that dude was, and I want... Oh my god, this is a wiki page about... It's the Book of Ages for Neopets. I don't know how much this is... How many Neopets games were there? Or were there?
Video games like this?
Yeah.
That is a dangerous question, Max. Are you sure you want me to know
Oh,
the answer?
these are some of these are characters you can play in meet in game. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Darkest Faerie. Wow, this is just like the Darkest Faerie plot right here. All right, cool. Oh, here's a picture of her as a Neopets like character,
Oh,
not
fun.
as the 3D.
There are legends that grow. Okay,
1,000 years pass until year 7. Thanks for that wonderful words. It is currently year 7. How does time work?
Okay, so I just traded my wooden sword for the hilt of the sword that I needed to repair for Master Torak. And the guardsman immediately saw him with a sword and has returned to me my sword, or is
Nice.
about to return to me my sword.
Got him.
Hey, dude. Sorry, dude.
Is he a thief? Like why do we not
The
care?
drawbridge people told us, the drawbridge guards, when we were told to go ask them, were like, oh yeah, that Torak was fighting that dude and he got fucked up. Okay, so I now have all the pieces of the sword, which means I can take them to the smithy and get them repaired into a big sword. Sorry I did that out of order. I know that this content is very important to all of us.
Yes, Rick, you're totally right. There's a new era, but like, this thing isn't talking about the different eras. It's just like, oh wait, there's different timelines. Wait, what?
Look, that's all he did. He's already done.
Oh, year 1 is 1999, because that's when Neopets launched.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then they just had to figure out how to. They just didn't give different eras before then. They were just like, cool, here's things that happened a long time before year 1. And, okay. The old fairies. Wait, what? Oh, I remember these characters. These are things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can crouch.
Yo, I'm like amazed I remember literally anything from these games. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at this Neopets wiki page.
To stop yourself from spoiling.
Yes, because I definitely don't know the plot of this game.
And I think that's it. Alright.
Got him. By got him, I mean he got you.
Yes, he did.
It's nice that that person had a hat that has holes for the spikes on their head. So yeah, what kind of species is this? Oh, I guess they are more dragon. Okay. They're just not the same dragon as these dragons.
Lots of dragon. That one can fly.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Alert!
The flyers.
Kachik?
Are you just making sounds now?
No! I was saying what those two people were.
Oh.
Got a letter of consent. Alright, I have to go talk to my parents now.
Wait, you're
Parents
saying we
must
have to
sign permission
walk a long
form.
distance back to where we came from? again?
Shocking, I know.
How old are we supposed to be?
16?
But I guess this game is targeted for younger people, where it's like, yes, as a child, if you want to do literally anything, you have to go get a parent consent form.
14?
That's, yeah.
14? 14 might be it.
Okay. That's an age that a consent form would be like a, yeah, this is a thing still, I guess, maybe?
Well, also, squires, like, sleep at the castle.
Yeah.
So,
They're basically, like,
yeah.
slaves to the night.
Yes,
Like, yeah,
it
yeah.
just slaves to the night. You're back. It also just means that, like, we need to tell our parents.
We're not coming home.
Yeah.
Which, like, in this era, doesn't make sense. But for the target audience of this game, makes sense.
Absolutely. Oh, the bridge is fixed.
Oh, nice. That was very fast. How long have we been gone?
Oh, he's fixing the bridge in Illuson's Glade. Oh, hey, look, it's this guy. He saved us again. Or he saved us the first time.
Huh? Nah.
How do I
came
show
back.
them that I'm responsible through your actions? Thank you, sir. I will show my parents I am responsible through my actions. What is it in Rugrats? Responsible.
I have no idea. Why'd you make a second save slot?
I wasn't sure if I'd fucked something up in the order because I did stuff in the
Oh, gotcha.
sword, but then it got
Oh.
There, we do get in the third act.
Josie makes a good point. Just FaceTime them? Shake my head.
We get a way to move faster in the third act, but it's only in very specific scenarios.
Is it a horse, like, kind of
No,
thing? Or is
it's
it like a
it's like a Batman gun thing that can attach to those things.
grappling hook?
A grappling hook. But like, why is there a grappling hook attachment on the wall of that cliff?
To get access to the secret items up there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just only in very certain situations.
Wow.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
There's trouble.
Right here in River City.
I best run straight home then.
This is World of Warcraft pre-2008. Want to play the game? Run back to town you just came from, and then back here, and then back to town 12 times. No horse, fuck you. Yes, very much so. Unlike World of Warcraft now, where you turn on the game and they're like, here's so many mounts. You can fly now. Have fun. Oh. Loading.
Let's not have to do that run again. Except for when we immediately find out the trouble means we have to do that run again.
Were our parents kidnapped? Oh, cutscene!
Not our parents.
Our sisters?
Tor, we were so worried.
What was her name again?
When you didn't come back, we had Old Man Boggs watching the road for you.
And now your sister is missing too.
We sent her out to do your chores. She was supposed to pick some juppies for dinner, but she hasn't returned.
She was upset that you were allowed to go to Meridel. She said she wanted to
teeth
go
are
on an
something
adventure
else.
too.
Huh?
You don't think she...
Very
She wouldn't go
Where
off
Luke?
into Shadowland Woods, would she?
Wolf-like.
Son,
Very
you
wolf-like,
must look for her.
indeed.
Please, Tor. It's getting late, and
But
if
they
she's
put in so
lost
much
and
effort
out
to
alone
animate
after
the
dark,
teeth and the lips
who
fully
knows what could
separately,
happen to
like...
her?
It's choices that were made.
Indeed.
She's a good mustache, though.
Alright, so... Find your sister, Lucy. Look for her in Shadowglen Woods. She wouldn't possibly think to go there, would she?
Important question posed by Rick.
So,
I wonder which takes longer. Me loading Neopets on dial-up, or this trip.
like 100% this trip.
I don't know, Neopets on dial-up today. That's probably never gonna load.
Look, we don't even go slower in water.
Yeah. Also, there's water that hurts you, isn't there?
Yes,
That water doesn't hurt you.
correct.
Is there like a visual difference between water that hurts you and water that doesn't?
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
This game, like, I'd never really played video games before. This game was scary for me. We said I was a kid. I was 14. Might have been 12 the first time I played.
This came out in 2005.
2005? I was 12 in 2005, so I might have been 12 the first time I played.
Which is like, that's,
Yeah.
like, yeah, that makes sense.
Look at that parkour. Parkour's so cool.
Yeah, dude, the rolls are great.
Yeah. He also never runs out of stamina to keep running.
Yeah.
What a wonderful
Can he
kid.
roll without doing a jump? Like, can he just roll?
Swish, swish.
Because we do love a good dodge roll.
We do love a good dodge roll. This is true. Oh, huh? Pet pet? Should I feed the pet pet?
Does it come with us?
Do I not have free? Oh, I must have just deactivated it. Boop boop. What does this pet pet do? Ah, it makes me stronger. That's why there's ooh.
Oh, so they take down
Ooh.
and then you have to feed them again, kind of thing?
Yes.
Did that pet just drown?
No.
But it didn't jump behind you.
Pet pet's chill. It's chill. It's fine. I don't know what I'm getting.
Oh, you never gone this way before?
I don't recall.
Looks like a pet pet.
Ooh! Fully Clover!
Nice.
And again, we can see what that did because now we have two.
Ah.
There, see? That's fine.
So wait, was that not the frog thing's not a pet pet?
The frog thing is not a playable pet pet. It's a Mortog.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Pet's fine.
Wow, this thing,
It's got lift.
its animation is very, very well done.
That is the correct answer. Accurate facts. Right.
Like, it's floating about a foot off the air, and
Everything's fine.
the pet pets were their last addition, probably, to this game.
Hi. Can I get you? Yeah.
Is our shield still wood?
Yeah.
We have some kind of metal sword. Oh, it's not finished being made yet.
The one that we made was for the Master at Arms.
But he didn't give us a new sword. He's just like,
No.
your wooden sword is good
The
enough.
smithy said, come back when you're a squire kid and I'll give you a good deal. So I didn't want to get to pay them yet. It seemed like I wouldn't have to.
Gotcha. Because money is a currency of very little of.
Exactly.
Does currency carry over between chapters?
From 1 to 3. Like, Tor's money is Tor's money. And then when he connects with...
But chapter 2 is what's her name?
Yeah.
So you won't have money on chapter 2 then. Okay. Speaking of fear in video games, I got over my childhood fear of Dragon Quest 1 and beat it. Congrats!
Nice!
Yeah, Dragon Quest. Wait, which one? I feel like Dragon Quest 1 was fucking hard.
Oh, food. That was the food.
Like those, I feel like I never finished any of those Dragon Quest games because they were just so fucking hard. Like, very good games. Like, loved every minute of them. It was like, I can't do it.
Uh-oh.
How can you be scared of cute slimes? Dragon Quest 1 fight music was stressful. Yeah.
That's true. Alright, I think I should use a Bagus.
A Bagus, a Haggis?
A Bagus, a Haggis. Does that do poison?
Weird that the mushrooms don't give you shrooms.
What are...
I don't know, it's just like, you're getting jumpies from mushrooms?
Yes.
How is that? Sorry, a stress neg?
Striped neg?
Striped neg.
Because it has
Cool.
stripes on it.
That was pretty
And
good.
it wanted me to feel bad about myself.
Those really games not. Yeah, they do not. Also, my copy of Dragon Quest 3 bugged out when I was doing a dungeon, and my main character got max level, but none of my other characters did, and it was very hard to level them after that point. And just restarted. That dude was vibing. Decent amount of time trying to figure out what to do next is rough. Yeah, yeah. You don't know what's happening and can't figure it out. You will be wandering around forever. Your stripes are crooked. Interesting.
Oh, whoa! Oh. Fuck!
I thought you were gonna game over after start at the whatchamacallit point, so I was this is better than that.
I just wanted the moat.
The guides will have different names for towns and items? Wait, what? How? Is that because of the
Man,
like
I
how it
know
was
what the bag is.
Dragon Warrior versus Dragon Quest, like they just like fucked up a lot of translations and stuff? Localizations? Yeah, okay.
Oh, missed one.
Oh, drones was striped Megan. This drone took it. I get it. Thank you, drones. Thank you for explaining to dumb me.
What's attacking?
You are attacking the troops.
Sir. 90. I was gonna fall again. I would appreciate it if you started more.
you coming?
Oh my god, let me kill you!
B. Aggressive. B. Aggressive.
Oh my god.
A happy mode.
Ooh. Yes, this one.
This game needs Dark Souls rolls. Yeah, why does everyone get a dodge roll but you?
Maybe I just forgot my food?
I mean, you tried a bunch of buttons, like...
Oh, it's an egg! A starry egg!
The highest of
Oh, I
eggs.
ate it. Oh, I ate it and it made my, I have more magic now. Is it this one?
Oh, you have to open these with certain modes. Gotcha. So much money. Why did they not just do 900?
Fully thought that was going forever. Why should they?
Because they could have not just made that. They could have made that animation slightly shorter. They gave you 898, so they
Where's
could.
the enemy that is attacking right now? Oh, I know it.
Are they shooting through a wall? Do you have to kill them? Are you poisoned right now?
No?
Why are you green?
Is my green in place?
I don't think that's how light works, but I'm not a designer, so whatever. Why is your pet at 20% health? Feed him.
He's not 20% health, he's 20% interest in me. He's not.
I think the comment of feed him still stands.
Give me a second.
Chop down some more mushrooms.
Exactly. Pickle bud.
Oh, doesn't it need to go to full?
Whoa!
And we get stuck in fall animation. Oh, your shield has...
Yes, I put, oh, now I'm poisoned.
Ah,
Come
bubbles.
on.
Poison, of course. Hey, Matt. Yes, we are still fighting plants. But we are much closer to being a knight.
Yes.
We got our parental consent form.
We need to get our sister first to show that.
Ooh, it's not signed. We got the
Oh,
form.
we got the form, sure.
Yeah.
But we need to show them that we can handle responsibility.
Yes. By rescuing our sister who went to do our chores and somehow got lost in the woods.
She didn't get lost thinking her chores for years. She was like, I don't want to do chores. I want to have adventures. It's so unfair that my brother can have adventures and I can't. And then went into the woods.
I mean, and also, our parents had no idea where the fuck we went after they, like, delivered this package, and then we didn't come back for a long period of time. That points
Plant
out...
monster? It's called plant
Oh,
monster.
no, it does say plant. No, that's what Digital C said. I can't read. So creative. Matt points out something very important. That doesn't seem very dark. Capital D.
Which part?
Any of this that we just described as having no capacity power.
The darkest fairy is, she has just woken up. She is amassing her power.
She's also under the ocean still.
Exactly. She caused a massive flood that took out multiple bridges. For
But no one knows
for like
that.
2 whole days.
No one knows
Yeah,
that.
right. No one knows that was her yet.
Spoilers.
Oh. Ooh, a 12-leaf clover.
Do they just keep getting more leaves every time?
No.
Oh, it's always 12?
No, it's either 4 or 12.
Oh, okay. This cave is green, as Lily pointed out
It's
before.
dark
That's
green.
why we are green right now, because it's a green cave.
It's a dark.
Wait, is it a cave or a forest?
It's a forest.
Oh, okay.
But if you look up, see trees, tree cover.
Oh, Matt, I'm glad you're over your cold, but that sucks for Paula.
If Paula catches cold.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Not Paula.
Oh, that did more damage to it, I feel like.
That one was a different kind of plant monster.
Oh, okay.
That was the one that like creates more plant monsters as opposed to the one that poisons us.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, the poison one's the one that eats you?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That poisons us with its
Eating of you.
saliva. Ooh. Ooh!
Are you saying that it's actually more of a venom then?
Yes. It's a Movanote!
Oh,
No,
what?
it's a Nova mode.
What?
It's all of them. But look at that! This is what happens when you have a treasure chest. Treasure map.
Oh, it like glitters on the ground
Yeah.
and it emerges from the earth.
Exactly.
Yo, I wish treasure maps would just like cause chests to emerge from the earth. That'd be great.
So I think I actually should buy all of them.
Would
And
you
that's
say
what I
the
should
Faerie is darkness awakened?
Currently. I mean, she's already awake. She's just still in water.
I feel like we're missing some joke. That was during talking to Diddlesy, and then Diddlesy said that Faerie is not getting past my 200,
No! Oh my god.
2805 CP Blissey. Darkness Awakened is the name of a Pokemon Go gym I used to defend at work. Cool, okay. What were you about to be?
Oh, we almost got stuck in another jumping animation.
And there's no saves in this forest, I'm saying. What?
That I should maybe try and find the next
Oh. God, can you make up a goddamn mind for this thing? You just being like on the like brief edge of fighting an enemy is horrible.
I think it really upped my anxiety as a child. What are these? An Ergy fruit! I would also be scared to try one. I don't remember what they do. If anyone wants to, including you, Max, would like to Google what any of these things are or
Ergy
do.
fruit.
Yeah.
Ergy fruit cupcake from Neopets. Darkest Faerie. Stop trying to autocorrect it to fucking.
No words. So rude.
Everything's going to the walkthroughs, not to what this item is. What?
Oh my god. Give me the Jeffy.
It was ERGY, right?
Yes. You're not collecting my Jeffy.
There's an Ergy fruit cupcake in regular Neopets, but besides going into a walkthrough for the game, I'm not finding an easy link to find. Energy fruit and nut trail mix by its delicious 10-pound bulk bag. What? It's an Yo! Ergy Fruits. Price history. October 5th, 2022 is 75,000 Neo points. It is a gourmet food. This item can be fed to your pet to compete in the gourmet club. It's a tropical fruit. It's an official item. This is the official type of this item in Neopets. Because it's Ergy other kinds of things. Gotcha. It is super rare. Restock price 10,000 Neopets. Released August 4th, 2006.
Oh, look at what all that luck is doing. More monies.
There was a sculpture called Darkness Awakens on the 6th floor of the hospital. Please post pictures of this sculpture in the Discord.
Why is this not providing me with food?
Did you get 4 years working there, I finally went up to Darkness Awakens and discovered it's actually called Darkness Visible. That's amazing.
Pet pet. Ooh, hey, I can crouch.
Oh wait, if you can crouch, then that seems like you can probably roll. So he posted a link. Opening Discord.
Guys, we're about to have our first boss battle!
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh, Discord's like Halloween updated?
Yeah, it's fun.
That's very cool.
Alright, I saved.
Sorry, I'm getting the picture of Darkness Awakens real quick. Because it's important to see before you do this boss fight.
These vines are growing so fast! Oh my god!
Did you spill or are you spilling on yourself?
Oh.
I said, you spilled on Cage.
No. Everything's fine. And did I spill on myself though?
I saw drops.
Shit. Get off me!
They were like at the bottom of the base of the thing. I think they spill on your pants. But not. I have a... Oh, that's actually kind of a rad sculpture.
I can't.
You didn't have to hit that button.
No, it auto set. I didn't hit a button.
Wait, but you...
I was already in the seat.
Shake my head, your sister lost the first boss, not adventure material.
Knocked myself out!
If you don't first try this
Oh,
boss,
shit.
I'm gonna be very disappointed. I was very worried by that knockoff.
Oh god.
This thing is a jumpy monster?
Yes.
It's a jumpy monster, I see.
Oh my god. Come on.
I'm assuming you're supposed to get more than one hit there.
Those two. Look out, Tor! You made him angry. Better than bones.
All of these sound effects are just so loud for no reason.
Uh-oh, I think you made him angry.
That's what you said before. She said.
Wrong button.
Nice. Rip Jumpy Monster. It has one health left.
Boom!
Got him.
Got him.
Darkest audio bounce. So you kill the tentacle and hit the plum. Coolest first phase mechanic. I wonder what phase 2 is like.
We'll see. It's not till Act 3.
Why does music get like super epic when we're just talking to our sis after the fact?
Chacapo.
Hey, what happens if it goes to 0? Does it like run
Just
away?
loses interest, he goes away. Hooray. And before we go, a red nerd! This is when we're small nerds! It made our health bar higher, bigger.
I like they've got the little tick in the health bar and mana bar just so you can see where you originally were at.
farming. 2 hours to the first boss fight. What a game. Love it.
And then I thought it was going to eat him, but he came at it. Yeah! And he cut off the tentacle,
How'd she get
and he
through so
let
much
out a
faster
big
than us?
roar.
Also, why
and
would she
tried
not
to
come
wrap
back with us?
tentacles around
So she
him.
could tell the story on her
He
terms.
was so brave.
Why is her
I'm
jaw
so
so
proud of
much
you, son.
smaller?
Wait
Like,
until
her
I tell
teeth
everyone.
are so small.
That's a really good question. That's terrifying.
Stay. I've got permission to become a squire.
Wow.
I can become native of Meridel one day. I need you to sign this paper.
Is this what you really want to do?
We didn't
More
read
than
it yet.
Anything.
You've grown up faster than I realized. You'll make a fine squire.
My brother's going to be a knight.
Write to us often and be careful.
How's it gonna get to you?
We'll just run the letter
Yeah.
back. So why does the chest on the D-pad keep flashing occasionally?
I guess because that updated. Take the signed permission form back to the Army Recruitment Center.
Okay.
Alright. There we go. Exactly.
Good call.
Yep. Hooray!
Rising up those feudal ranks. So was her dad a knight? Why is he so buff?
He's a farmer. I stand by that.
He's a peasant.
He's a farmer. Serfs were buff when they had enough to eat. I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
That's not, no.
He's a whole ass farm. He
Have
does
you
all
been to the
chores.
castle yet? We went to the...
We've not been inside the castle.
Drones makes a good point. He lifts breath.
What?
He lifts breath.
He lifts, bro. Get good. Look at us running. It's like, yeah, from here, once we have our grappling hook, we can do that.
When do we get that?
End of Act 3.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the way you said that, I was thinking, like, do we get a grappling hook when we become a squire? That'd be rad.
That would be rad, but alas, we do not.
Do we... Is the first time we go inside the castle, and is that chapter 2 when we are playing as... what's her
No.
name? No? We do go in?
She is in a completely different area.
Oh, okay.
She's not in Meridel. She's in Fairyland. But she's originally from Brightvale, which is where we have to bring that rose. And she is on Fairyland on a diplomatic mission. Also, they don't die. They just lose interest in you because you stop feeding them.
Literally starving.
It's literally not.
Think of all those starving Neopets. That's this pet pet.
Oh my god. No regrets.
Matt found a walkthrough from 2006 with excellent notes. Please tell us these notes and also link the walkthrough in Discord. Although no spoil, put a spoiler tag on it, please. We don't want to
Please, sir. Sir.
ruin the experience for people.
Plus. I'm also gonna go the other way so I can buy all of the stuff from the Shady Guy, all the treasure maps from the Shady Guy.
Oh, they're not like in town maps. They're just like maps everywhere.
There's
kind of
maps
thing?
everywhere, I think.
Cool.
And I'm gonna double check that that didn't get lost.
Oh yeah, this one was like kind of rad.
Ooh.
I don't get the name, but
Actually, I think we need this for the sword. So maybe yes.
Matt said that what he's going to link is a spoiler, but it's only after we get to the castle, so...
I guess I can have magic on my stuff.
That makes sense. This game wasn't so smart enough to remove it. So, were you just like out of MP or something then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, it comes back. Eat some, though. And
Oh, can you not use items as in like you can't heal during the fight? Okay, gotcha.
although that happened to be the right combo of stuff for that enemy, I think, and this is not going to be.
Ah.
But I don't recall who this enemy is.
It won't do like negative damage though,
No,
right?
no, it should be fine.
And also we've got our pet who means we do so much more damage.
This is true. Accidentally reanimated. Oh, right. And he reanimates. Oh, no. I thought it reanimated.
Oh. The choice of letters in these names that are capital and lowercase is interesting.
Yeah. Rude. Cool. Ooh, no, Moss!
The guide creator lists her emails and Neopets account to reach out for questions. Yo, good on them.
I think this is the last one, guys. Perhaps perchance to dream. Yeah, Wereloop!
Do we become a wereloop after this fight?
Up and coming challenger.
Can we though?
Fighting to support his wife and litter of 8 pups. The horrific Wereloop Lawn. Oh, he's behind. Rude.
Wow, he's destroying him.
Immediate failure.
Got wrecked.
Yeah. I don't know what magical alignment he is either.
I mean, if he's a were creature, I'm assuming that's moon, so he'd be daylight. If daylight is the opposite of moon, maybe.
Let's try it out. I think we get a better sword.
Oh, that's why you're trying this
Yeah.
again. Gotcha. We also only have like a couple minutes left, so like ending on this seems like the right. Sniffs his armpit as a way to be like, what's happening? That's doing more. I mean, he's getting like stun lock, so. All right.
All
Cool.
right. Go team.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're champions. Oh, it just gave us $2,000 fucking. Okay.
Cool.
I'll take that.
So, can we just send all our money back home and be like, Ma, Pa,
No.
you're rich now?
Alas, we cannot. I feel like they'd also kind of be like, fuck you, we like our lives. Ooh, that's a moat.
But like,
Oh.
they rich now, so they can get pants that don't need to be patched.
Oh,
Like,
okay, I forgot to talk about this guy. I forgot to talk to this guy before I
Oh.
left, but this is the thing we got. This is a random flower we got in Shadow Glen Woods. So we got it, we're good. 500 extra Neo points and a little moat. Hey, buddy.
Nice. So, can we buy a new sword then?
I feel like we shouldn't have to, but yes, you can really.
Like we got like we're rolling in cash. I mean, these might cost a lot of money actually.
Meridell Farms, damn it.
Cool. And that was like basically our winnings from just that final round. Nice.
And look, because our luck has gotten bigger, there's now
It's
more
gotten
moats.
bigger.
Or, you know, the amount of clovers that we have.
So clovers
Oh.
affect moats. Or it's like moat finding and like just like item finding in general. That was a question.
I'm not sure. Okay, so we gotta bring him back Venom.
Matt is upset that we're not gonna make it to the castle. Potion seller. Yes, potion seller. You need to watch this video, so fucking potion seller. Cool. I'm gonna show this to Lily after stream because she still hasn't seen it and it needs to be watched.
Hey, look, we're in a new outfit.
Huzzah!
All right, I'm gonna save, and should we report to the castle so that we're all on the same page as we end, and then.
Oh yeah. People are requesting that you watch Potion Seller on stream. I don't have things set up so we can watch a thing on the computer there and like you will see what we are watching. It would just be you watching us on the couch watching a thing on the TV, which would be weird. I can set that up for next time though. And by next time I mean tomorrow. We could start with that, I guess. It's like a 2-minute
really
video.
Quick, if I go in here, will I still be able to do all the side quests? Actually, you know what? I think yes. I think I can leave.
Side quests locked out.
All right. We got to the barrack. We're in the castle. We're being instructed to go to the barracks to go to sleep after a very taxing day, and get to work as a squire tomorrow.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed.
As long as Lily posts reactions in Discord.
Oh, I think I'm about to trigger a cutscene. I apologize. Yes. All the water that she was just in is purple. Purple is dark.
Wow, she was drowning underwater for a very long time.
What have they done? The world, it's so pleasant and light. Well,
people are requesting the capital C content for you reacting to Potion Seller beginning of tomorrow. That's cool.
Okay.
It is a 3.8 minute video. 3 minute 8 second video.
Meaning I should watch it tomorrow?
No. Yeah, I'll set it up so we can watch it on stream.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great.
Alright, Matt has said, once inside you'll see a save point, and Sir Torak standing near it. Go and talk to him. He'll just give a lecture about how life isn't going to be all fun and games now, then send you off to bed. I don't know about you, but that certainly sounds like a parent to me.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Alright. Exit. So I did it. I saved again. We slept. We woke up. And now we're about to report to duty for training.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you all for being here during our darkest beginnings. I'm very excited to be playing this game. It is bringing me much joy. And I hope y'all are enjoying it, or if not it, my enjoyment. To a sufficient extent to keep coming back and watching more. And to that end, we will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Same Neo time, same Neo place.
Hey, until then, stay sane, stay safe, stay healthy.
Bye, y'all.